What's good? What's good? What's good? How y'all living? Good? That's fantastic. Welcome to the first video in my Minecraft Let's Play series. I've only been playing Minecraft seriously for about 4 years, and I decided to make a Let's Play because I have rarely seen black creators do Minecraft. I've seen one like serious Minecraft creator. And black females? Never. I haven't seen them. Not once. I looked it up. I'm not saying they don't, but I haven't seen them at all.
So as you can see, these first few clips, they were very, very choppy. That's because I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing. I had no idea how to work the FPS. I had no idea how to work OBS. Like, I was so confused. Like, it just was not recording properly. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? But eventually, I figured it out. So now, here we are. So I found me a nice little plains biome to settle down. Got me some cows and some chickens. Then I started mining down so I could get me some iron. I was really lacking in the department. Like, the only stuff I got were from the ship and the portal that I found. So now I dropped down into this giant cave that was just right underneath. It was not even that far below me. It was maybe probably about 20 blocks below me. Not too far. And I'm glad when I dropped, I did not look at that Enderman. But then I almost got exploded by a freaking creeper. So it wasn't all that fun. Then I started lighting up the cave so I could start digging around without having to fear for my life. Fighting off a few mobs. Then I found some iron. And then I started being chased by this daggone zombie. That zombie was so far away. I don't know what the distance is, but that zombie and then these next couple zombies, they were so far away, and then they started aggroing on me, and then they were coming from nowhere. I had no idea where they were at first. I'm glad I paid attention, but it was like 5 or 6 of them attacking me. I'm just trying to dig up my ores. And my fighting tactics are trash. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just swinging at this point. I'm just trying to hit something. I'm leaving here with something. So after being down there for like 12 minutes, wasn't that long because I was scared, I came back up to the top to plant some wheat so I can feed my cows, get some more seeds so I can feed my chickens. I decided not to get any sheep just yet because they were unnecessary at this point. Like, I need them later if I decide to fight the war, and I don't think I'm gonna do that anytime soon. But I'm getting my meat from my cows and my chickens, so it doesn't really matter about the sheep just yet. So I just decided to plant and put a little cobblestone fence around my farm. And I didn't even notice those pillagers behind me, actually. I could have been shot dead in my tracks. Later on, if you notice, it's actually, I guess it's a spawn spot because they come out of nowhere. I've maybe had 10 of them come and get me. It was so many. I decided to try and be a little bit brave and fight them. I waited until the captain was gone and tried to fight off these 2 weaklings. Only one of them followed me though. The other one stayed behind and was just being all willy-nilly. Look at him back there doing absolutely nothing. Don't even know what he's doing. But what's that word? Lured. Ha! That's the word. I lured this one over here so I can fight him where I felt comfortable. But I didn't really actually fight him. I really just let myself get shot so many times. I have no idea what I'm doing. This was my first time using Minecraft on Java on the computer. I have never used Java before. I've only had Minecraft on Xbox for the past couple years. So the mechanics were a little bit different. Everything works differently. I just hit my knuckle. That actually hurt. So I fought him off really well. You know, he died. Didn't get that clip. It's just me traveling right now. Like I said, I'm new to this. I tried to use replay mod. I suck. Oh, I suck. But that's the boat that I had found the stuff in the first place, and it gave me a treasure map. So with that treasure map, I found the buried treasure, which was right underneath this ice. And I dug down. I made a little hole full of air so I didn't have to swim down, because swimming is always what kills me. I die every time by drowning. That's the only thing that will kill me. Like getting blown up, no. Getting shot by a skeleton, no. My dumb ass just want to keep drowning. I know I'm black, but I can swim a little bit. Yeah, and I'm terrible at the replay mod thing. I just missed that whole buried treasure part. I actually got some diamonds out of that. But now I'm back down in the cave fighting off skeletons. Zombie just came out of nowhere. Bro, he was not over there. Like, if you look back, he was not there. Either he fell or he just poof, popped right up right there. But he was not there for a second. And I was low on my health, so, or my hunger and my health. So I had to eat a little bit of food before this zombie kept attacking me. I finally figured out how to use my shield and then use my sword. I was feeling myself just a little bit. I was getting it. But I was still kind of scared, so I ran away from the darkness and started eating some bread. So as I was lighting up the cave, I found this deep hole that went even further down all the way to Deep Slate. And I was too pussy to go down there. I wasn't going down there no time soon. I was scared. Look at me. I am running away. I'm terrified. But I decided to peek, just to peek a little bit. Oh God, I was so scared I was going to fall. And I freaking fell. I fell going up the water. Like I said, I'm not used to the controls. I did my best. I'm just glad I didn't die. Yeah, I really suck at this. I really suck. Oh, but I finally got myself up there. I got back up there, started putting all the stuff in the chest, and then I got hit by another zombie. I'm just glad it died. While I was feeding my pets, because they're my pets, lightning struck, which meant I had to go to bed. I was not prepared for whatever was going to come out of that. As you can see, I am living out in the open. I am living out of a cardboard box. I am broke, okay? I'm homeless. I don't even have food stamps. Anyway, I was glad to kill the skeletons because I got some bows and I had no string, so I couldn't make any bows. So luckily, I had enough iron to make an anvil, and I put 2 of those bows together to make me my own special kind of bow. I hope switching it around would make it a little bit more powerful, but it didn't. It was the same thing. So I emptied out some more of my inventory. As you can see, I really did dig up that treasure chest, because there goes that heart of the sea, but I forgot how to record. Sorry. This is really just me trying to get my inventory together. This ain't nothing special. I kept it in here because I did not feel like editing it out. This video took me Jesus, this video took me days, weeks to edit because I have ADHD and I cannot focus for too long. And I have so many ideas running through my brain at the same time that I can't really get it all together. I drank some more Brave juice and decided to go back down into the cave again. I peeked back down into that hole. I was thinking I was gonna go down there. You feel me? Like I said, I drank my Brave juice, so I was feeling it. So I was shooting off these mobs to get them away from the pool, so that way they didn't come attack me as soon as I got down there. I was getting a lot better with the controls because I was really doing good with the bow from this distance. I couldn't ask for anything better from me. I did go down there, and the creeper that I had missed decided to come back, but got him off, no problem. Got him off. That sounds disgusting. I'm so sorry. But I killed him. Yay. The zombie 2 coming after me, and I almost fell down that water. I didn't know where that water headed to. I almost fell. I lit up the rest of this part of the cave, and another zombie. No matter where I go, I'm attacked by mobs, especially zombies. I was fighting off this spider with a bow and not actually shooting it. And then a zombie came out of nowhere again. They were jumping me. I was getting jumped like I was some random in the streets. Like they were really on my ass. I got a little bit excited because I thought that the tuft was cobblestone and I thought I found me a spawner, but unfortunately, I was boo-boo the fool because that was incorrect. These mobs had to be about 50 deep because everywhere I turned it was one chasing me or around the corner where I was about to go. So if you notice, like, there's no actual audio from Minecraft, it's because when I tried to figure out how to fix the frame rate, I accidentally turned the audio off and had no idea how to turn it back on. Yay! I found some actual diamond ore. This is the first one I've found this whole time. So I had to do a nice little 360 to figure out if there were any mobs around me trying to disrupt me in my process. And I found 2. I found 2 that turned into 3 that turned into 4. I was so excited, bro. Like, I cut that part out, but I started shaking my screen because I was so excited. And then I found some more. I found some more. So I lit up just a little bit more, you know, check my surroundings. Then I built up so I could get those diamonds. I was sick of being in this stupid iron armor. But unfortunately, it was only 1 diamond. But that made 5 whole diamonds. I did not care. And it's crazy enough, after all that time down here in this cave, I'm just now getting me some redstone. I don't know why, but I really walked past a whole bunch. Now, I'm figuring out what level I'm on because I want to go strip mining for some diamonds. So I'm really starting to get the hang of this little replay mod thing, because this little clip here, this made me like really proud of myself. Now that I'm looking, I'm seeing a whole bunch of things that I probably would have never seen before, but I'm not going to cheat and try to use this little clip to help me, get some more stuff. But I was really feeling myself with this clip. I believe strip mining is the superior method to finding ores because I found some gold, which I really don't need right now. But you can never go wrong with mining all the ore that you see. So I got some more redstone, thank God. And then I got some more diamonds. I don't remember how big this vein was because in a few seconds it's just gonna go out of the shot. Okay, I said I really did a good job with this replay mod. It's good for my standards. It's not good for everyone else's standards. But kept strip mining, broke into another geode, and as you can see, some more diamonds. So I didn't stop there. I just kept going. I was actually terrified. You can't even tell, but I lights everything up. I do not play. I'm not here for the surprises. So I got some more. I think it was a 6 vein in the last one, and then I got 2 more diamonds there. I did a little bit more strip mining. I didn't find any more diamonds, and that's when I went back. Look at this view. I cut out everything else, but I wanted to see look at all those geodes that are back there just waiting to be touched. So with all that, I got 24 diamonds. Just enough for a chest plate, some boots, and some pants. My inventory was so full. I had to replace a bunch of stuff. There's a whole bunch of nothing in my inventory, so it was hard, but I wanted to keep a lot. But look at your girl. She is styling, dripping in diamonds. Look at her. Yes. All right, so I'm heading back out because I'm actually tired of being in here. I don't like to stay down in caves for too long. I feel like anything's gonna try to come and kill me. I'm not prepared. And I couldn't get out because this stupid bud was not letting me out. I didn't know that took up a whole freaking block. So I made it all the way back to the original cave, all the way back up my little waterfall. I did not fall this time, you guys. I didn't fall. Now look at me. Look at me back home. My wheat done grown. My cows is damn near at capacity. My chickens is hopping around happy as hell in my little sleeping bag. I don't have the sleeping bag mod, but it looked like a sleeping bag because I'm just sitting outside looking stupid. But I feel good. I feel protected. I feel blessed. We are blessed. There's a village not too far away from my house. It's literally like maybe 100 blocks away from my house. And there was a giant lava pool, so I just poured some water down there to get myself some obsidian because I wanted to make a enchanting table. That's why I was farming, the trees and the... Boy, if you don't get your nuts out my face. Anyway, the trees and the sugar cane, so I can have some wood for some bookcases and some paper, blah, blah, blah. I already got the cows for the leather. I just needed some obsidian and some diamonds. Luckily, I have all the things that I need right around the corner. That took for goddamn ever. I am so glad that I wasn't really looking because the Enderman was literally right in the eyesight. If I wasn't looking at the freaking traders, what's it called? The villagers trades. Goodness gracious. If I wasn't looking at that, I would have been dead. But I got all this wheat so I can trade with the villagers. I can get some emeralds. That damn Enderman is still stalking me. Don't know why. I wish he would go home. We got our first villager trade. Thank God. Now I have some emeralds. Well, some more emeralds. I actually got some when I was on that boat in the beginning. You saw it. Thank God, because now all that's left is to build a house. Maybe a nice little 2-story place. Wink, wink. So I have plans for this villager right here. I'm gonna upgrade him some, and I'm actually trying to get a name tag so I can make an iron farm. So now that I have everything that I need for the enchanting table, I need to get more for the bookshelves. Right now, I'm just focused on the actual enchanting table. I don't really care about the bookshelves just yet. I just want to have it in my pocket, ready to go. For some reason, I thought I needed 2 books to make an enchanting table. I was incorrect again. See, I don't know what I'm doing. So after that quick little murder spree, I decided to do just a little bit more exploring around the area that I decided to settle in. And there is a whole nother village right behind me. It's not the same village that I just came from. It's a totally different one. And then there's this ginormous ravine and cave right next to it. It's filled with so many ores and lots of stones. I'm so happy I found it. To do too much digging down, it was somewhere near me, which was great. But right now, I just wanted to get some stone so I can actually start building a place to live. I was so excited. And then there was this cat over there. He came out of nowhere. I think he was from the other village. I made my way over to the other village, thank God. But unfortunately, the sun was setting. So I needed to get inside of this building to find a place to sleep. But unfortunately, it was just a workplace. Didn't have an actual freaking bed. So instead of risking it and going up the mountain to get to the other beds, I decided to stay here. And so I just sat here like an idiot for 10 minutes. I was being nosy outside, checking to see how many miles was out there. They were setting everything on fire. I turned my line of sight, and I'm thankful that I did, because where I was looking was exactly where that Enderman had popped up at. Did you see me shake? Because I was so terrified. If I had actually been still staring at that one spot, I would be dead again. I am glad I haven't died yet. Foreshadowing, I did die later by drowning. Exploring this village was very sad. They had absolutely nothing. They didn't have any chests. They barely had anybody who was actually working. Nobody had a job. Everybody was just running around, and he's all in my grill. In my face. Back up. So it was just a sad, sad day for that. And I almost fell down that hole. Falling and drowning, it'll get me. The trees I planted had grew, so I chopped them down for some wood for the house that I decided to build. Finally, after, God, I was in here for like 30 days. Actually, by this time, it was probably 50 days before I actually decided to build a house, put a roof over my head. I've been surviving out in the wild, like a criminal on the run. Then it started to rain again. I had picked the worst place to settle down because it rained every 5 days, and pillagers will spawn their patrols every 3 days. It was like clockwork. It was freaking ridiculous. I'm using the cobblestone deep slate to build out the blueprint for my house. I didn't know what I was doing. Like most of this, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just building it out. I knew that odds were the best way to build a house, so it could come to a point right in the middle. At the end of the build, it didn't really work out the way that I wanted it to, but oh my God, it will be so cute once you see it. while I was planting my trees, I could hear zombies beneath me. They were just growling. Because when I got here, there was like a little hole, and I decided to fill it up so I can build my house, which was a stupid idea because I didn't light any torches underneath. I had found some skeletons before, but now I'm just hearing zombies and I cannot find out where I patched the hole at. So I was just digging randomly anywhere I could find, anywhere I heard them. They were getting on my damn nerves while I'm trying to build. If you look down in the corner at these subtitles, you can see that the zombies are there. They're just, they get on my goddamn nerves. Shut up. I finally found the proper hole. Look at him. I thought it was multiple because he was just making a whole bunch of stupid noise. It was actually literally just one getting on my nerves. It was ridiculous. I finally decided to do the smart thing and light it up and then cover it back up so I could finish building. I didn't like the wood at the bottom, so I decided to take them all out because I was gonna put barrels there. I don't plan on having any villagers near me, so I didn't really care about the barrels. This was gonna be separate from the actual village that I plan on building for villagers. Finished up with my stone collection. I finally have enough. I think it's a guess. I guess I have enough to finish the build. Actually, I think I don't. I think I went back because I needed some more. Oh well. Remember how I said building the house it's better to use odd numbers because it comes to a point in the middle. Well, that's why I messed up right there with the door, because I had no idea which part was actually in the middle. Like, my eyes were just not focused, and I just kept changing the entrance. I had no idea which one was actually in the middle. So I decided I wanted to use spruce instead. So I went to go find some spruce wood. Also, like I said before, my ADHD had me all over the place. So I kept stopping in between building because I just couldn't focus. I had to take a lot of bricks because I was not focusing. And it was kind of a good thing too, because I found another village. I don't know what they've been doing with these updates, because there's 4 or 5 villages that just surround that one spot that I'm in. This is like the 4th village. So I went searching around it. It was pretty empty. It was actually like the last one. It didn't have anything. It was a good find because there was this one spruce tree. It's just this, there's no other ones around. So I chopped down the tree and then waited for it to drop some saplings. I didn't really care about the sticks, but I needed those saplings. So like an idiot, I got lost. Right around the corner, I got lost. I was running around in circles trying to figure out where I lived at. The mountain that I use as, what is that word? What's that word? I don't remember the word, but you know what I'm talking about. I used it as a reference, something like that, to know where I'm going. No idea. So I put up the coordinates to figure out which way I was supposed to go because I knew my coordinates by heart and I had ran right past it. And it started raining again. It's never gonna stop raining. This is the place I chose to stay at. I'm just gonna have to deal with the weather. It hasn't thunderstormed since the first time, thank God. Because I was not prepared. I am now, though. But now I finally found my house. Yay! I'm so smart. Look at that. Oh, Jesus. Help me. So from that one tree, I got 5 saplings. So I planted 4 to get one big spruce tree, and then I planted 1 separately just to get, the maximum amount of wood. I went back to the village because I needed better tools. This one diamond pickaxe was not gonna get me where I needed to be. Why he peek out at me like that? That was creepy. It's too bad because I'm ready to give him a new job. Ready to trap him in here because I'm going to make him a toolsmith. I didn't get him all the way to master. I didn't have enough. So all those axes I bought, I just decided to put them to good use because who in the hell needs 6 stone axes? Nobody. 7! Good God. 8! Never mind. Goodness gracious, that was too many. Even though I was changing these to spruce, I stripped them because I'm also going to change the walls. They're too boring with just the planks. So I was going to put some stripped oak in there too. Just, mix it up a little bit. And then I changed them to spruce. And then I stripped the spruce because regular spruce is it's not cute. I put all those stupid axes back, and I don't know what prompted me to do this, but I turned around, and there's another patrol. That one thing I can always count on, patrols and rain. So I just sat back and watched them, and again, they left 2 behind. They really suck at these patrols. How you leave 2 of your men behind? Look at them. They have no idea what the fuck they are doing. They look stupid. I just turned around and mind my own business because they did nothing. So I just went back to building. I had completely messed up, so I went to sleep, woke back up, they were still there. So I decided to make the wise decision and just put them out of their misery. Y'all saw that? My aim was on point. I mean, I had a few misses, but I was really on one with that one. So I was hearing this noise, and I looked down at my subtitles, and it said "Wandering Trader Mumbles." I was like, "Oh yes, I've been waiting for this. What you got?" He had some melon seeds, and I really wanted some melons to go with my pumpkins. So I bought a few grams off him. You feel me? I had to get we had a little trade going on. His little llama was really bugging the out of me. Like, he was really just yelling in my ear and all up in my face.
What is you looking at?
Oh, a lead. I wonder where that came from. Here's another moment where I decide to pause my building and do something else. Something that ain't got nothing to do. Well, it kind of do. I decided to change the color of my bed from white to purple. My next distraction project? Melon and pumpkin farm. I was finally putting the finishing touches on my house. I tried the oak wood trapdoors, but it just blended in too well, so I switched it out for spruce. I put glass in the windows just in case something tried to jump out at me. I used the oak wood instead for a flower pot. It was so cute. I had oak wood leaves. I put that around. I bone mealed the grass. I moved everything from outside to inside, which was so much because I had so much in my inventory. And also both double chests were filled. It was a lot of work, but everything came out so beautifully. It looked so cute, and I was actually very happy with the final results. Now this is my house. I was terrified that it was going to come out so ugly, and it wasn't even going to be looking like how I had envisioned it. I had got the idea from, I think it was M. I think she made a Let's Play series, and it had this type of cottagey type build. So this is what we're looking at. I'm so proud of it. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, I'm not going to force you or ask you to like and subscribe. If you do, that's great. If not, that's fine too. Goodbye.